Hey, what is going on, all my broskies? How you guys all doing today? My name is the Broman, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Rant about our generation, and today I decided I would throw in the face cam up there, because in my opinion it makes videos more enjoyable when there's a face cam, and it does make it a lot harder for me to make this video, because first of all I need to sync up my voice from my microphone to the webcam footage, and then I also feel more awkward in front of a webcam, but I'll get used to it eventually. It's not even that bad really, but hopefully you guys enjoy. So today I'll be ranting about music, and before I get into the rant, I just want to tell you guys, if you missed the last two episodes, at the end of this video there will be an annotation on the screen in my outro linking you to the previous episode, and then if you missed the one even before that, that will be linked in the end of the next rant. So if you guys even want to, you could just go to my channel and there's a playlist called Rant About Our Generation, and the videos are in there. So thank you guys, by the way, for the support on the series. It's doing really well, and I hope it keeps up this good momentum. And I got this topic idea from a comment, so if you guys want me to rant about anything, leave in the comment section down below and I will check them out, and I'll pick out my favorites from there, and we'll rant about some stuff. So the music industry, as we all know, is a little bit unfair. It's not necessarily unfair, but there's a lot of people in the music industry, you know, some big pop stars that aren't really talented, that really don't deserve to get up there, or get up there for some stupid reason. And first of all, there's this thing about looks. Everyone's like, oh, if you're good looking, life's a lot easier, and that is 100% true. If you're a good looking person, you're gonna get far in life way easier than someone who's ugly. And that's just because people will want to suck up to you. Specifically, like an example from in my case is I post my songs to Facebook all the time, and they will get literally no feedback from anybody, and then some good-looking guy or good-looking girl will post a really bad thing they did for music, and they'll get tons of feedback with a lot of people sucking up to them, and it's because, you know, they're popular and stuff like that. So obviously popularity comes into play, but also good looks really does matter. An example I want to bring to this is One Direction. Now, get me straight, I don't know, I'm trying to say, like, I want to make myself clear. One Direction aren't talentless, because if you guys don't know how they actually became a group, it was by Simon Cowell. And if you guys know who Simon Cowell is, the guy from X Factor, and he used to be on American Idol, that really rude British guy. He really knows talent, he can see talent, and he basically discovered those guys. So they aren't talentless if a guy like Simon put them together and made them a group. The only thing about them is their music is terrible. I know they have potential to do more just because Simon found them. And then it's just because a bunch of teenage girls are always wet when they listen to them, you know. That's the only reason they're as big as they are right now. Same thing with Justin Bieber. His songs, especially before, he's gotten a lot better now, and I'm not a fan of Justin Bieber by any stretch of the imagination, but his music is a lot better now than it was when he first came out with his world famous Bieber hair and he was playing that song Baby or whatever. You know, those were just terrible songs, and he only got any recognition or success from his looks and all the little girls that had a crush on him. So that's one thing. The music industry is a lot of looks. Another thing, it's a lot about connections, and the same thing goes for YouTube. If you have good connections, you have a better chance of making it somewhere. But there's just so many people that are talentless. If you listen to pop music, there are some people that are just awful. The whole song is auto-tuned because they can't sing, and a lot of the times they get someone else to make this stuff for them. There's a few rappers, I'm not going to really say any names, but you guys probably know who I'm talking about. I just don't want to offend anyone if they're your favorite rapper or anything. They don't even make their own beats. They have someone make their beats for them, and then they rap over them, and they get auto-tuned, and it's stupid. And I actually hated rap until I found out about underground rappers like Logic and Hopsin, and some of those guys are starting to come more to the surface now and become more mainstream because they're actually good at rapping, and they're actually, you know, they make good music. So, you know, it's just stupid how some people get famous when they're really not good enough to be at that level compared to a lot of the underground guys. If you guys want to listen to some really good music, look for some unknown artists that get a lot of good recognition from their fans, because those are the kind of guys that are going to be really good. If you look at the rock industry, that's one of the industries where I think there's actually a solid amount of bands that are actually really good at what they do. And like the pop industry, where you're pretty much a good-looking person, you get someone to make the music for you and you auto-tune sing over it. So that's my rant about music. It's just, I'm a musician, you know, I want to become something bigger, and it's really hard when I have good connections, I just need to make use of them. But you know, I'm not a teenage heartthrob that all the girls are sucking up to for my attention. So that's the rant, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and leave some comments for what I should rant about next. Peace out, guys.
Kick it.